Hey, you got it a long enough drive?
It's not even in all the way.
And the branding on it is turbocharger. Small, crappy one. Ballooned up to the size of my thumb.
That doesn't sound like your happy place. I can't express that we don't know what we're doing. That's really the biggest thing on my mind. So we opened the hood. All before that, I was like, yeah, no, we got this. We totally got this. Open the hood. All the thought that was just in the head. What Tyler was referring to is the day's finally here. It's Friday the 13th. It's gloomy. It's gonna rain. What a better day. What a better day. Yeah. Yeah, so we're doing the turbo and the air cooler, the front mount. What this is, the start. It's the start of a great series. It's a great series. What we're doing is we're prepping for Mazda takeover. I could not be more excited. So, without further ado, how about we hop into this thing and break some knuckles and figure out what the hell we're doing. You can call this overkill.
Yeah, look at that extension.
Right now we're taking off my intake, which is on the back side of the engine or car. It's so cold.
Yeah, just look at those clouds.
Yeah.
Very not sunny.
It's all 10 mils for your intake, and if you have the corksport on the God, I have to edit so many O's now. The clamp has 2 bolts, or 2 catchy guys. You know what I'm talking about.
2 catchy guys.
2 catchies. So I'm just trying to see and get to both catchies.
Hey, you got it a long enough drive?
No. Hey guys, it's me again. I'm gonna edit that out.
No way.
So I'm trying to get the piping off, right? Turns out you have to remove your battery box and ECU to get to it, right? So that's what I'm in the process of doing. Everything's 10 mils for your ECU and everything. And then on these tabs to take off your plugs, there's a little, God damn it, all the O's. There's a little bracket right here.
Can you not say goddamn?
I know.
You gotta censor that out.
I'm sorry, you're right. So
now you gotta censor out my goddamn
twice. You press these brackets and then you lift up on these white rings and they'll just come right out. We got the intake out. My bypass valve is still the stock bypass valve. It is venting to atmosphere and we have a block off on here on my intake so it can't recirculate back through. That's probably why I've had a lot of issues with the car like running like shit. So I am getting a Pro Tune that's in the works right now. Like literally I'm getting stuff sent over, which we will talk about in film. But next is the intercooler. Okay, what's up guys? I need to stop getting in the habit of saying that because it's a continued video.
Stop saying.
I do.
K. Queso.
Queso.
Like a nice picture of jar of queso.
Now we're taking off the intercooler. We just removed the blow off, bypass valve, dealio. Got my intake off. Did you undo all the couplers?
Yeah, of course I did. I left this one for the video.
For the video, of course.
Yeah.
Do you guys like our redneck extension setup with the wobbly?
Okay, you know what? You're gonna look at this. It's not even in all the way. But you know what? It works.
It does work.
It's not stupid if it works. Famous words of Alex Steele, if you watch him.
Alex Steele. My name's Alex.
His Alec.
Oh.
Was the C.
Oh. Mine's with an X.
Yeah, it makes it like sound. His is like the sound. It's all good under the hood.
It's all good under the hood. Guys, I am super stoked because I got this valve cover powder coated blue and it's like, I love blue. I don't know if it fits the car yet and I'm really excited to see the corksport front mount with it and everything because it doesn't, all the speed like front mount kits, the charge pipe or whatever goes over the block, but corksports actually goes right beside your intake, which hopefully we don't have fitment issues, but it's gonna look so clean. It's really cold. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got that nasty, thin, gross, disgusting intercooler.
Garbage. It's not even worthy of a paperweight.
Oh, okay, yeah, I want to clean this up. Needs some cleaning. So guys, this is my engine. Look, my really cool solid mount. I'm sorry if the camera's shaky. It's because I'm cold. There's kind of a sun there. Do you guys kind of see the sun?
It's like
it's doing nothing.
It's like a tease. It's like when. No, I'm not gonna go there.
Not gonna go there.
It's a tease.
It's a tease. All right, we're gonna dive into this some more and see what's going on next. Right here is my O2. I have a O2 socket. That's what needs to come off next. Then get to the downpipe, take that off, and then we do the fittings. So I'm really scared because Every time I mess with O2s, I find a way to break them, and I'm terrified of them. So I've got my liquid wrench out, I've got everything. I'm taking the biggest precautions I can because I really don't want to mess this up. So wish me luck. All right guys, I finally just broke the O2. It was hard. All O2s are really hard. I pretty much had to use a breaker bar on it, use some PB. I really took my time with it because I didn't want to break anything. I soaked it, kind of torqued on a little bit, soaked it, let sit, torque on a little bit, and then finally, after banging on it a couple times, breaking it free, I just kind of sent it. Tyler was helping me with it, and we broke it free and didn't break anything. I'm so happy. We have broken free the top 3 bolts on my downpipe. Kind of see it up there. There's 3. Kind of hard to get to them. I had to use some wild extensions to do it. Then there's 2 more on the bottom that we're gonna get from underneath. And then what we have to do is not take the downpipe off yet, still leave it loose. Get the rest of the exhaust taken apart. I'm gonna go under there, break them free. If I have any troubles, I'll let you know. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning. It's very morning. We're tired. It's day 2. Last night on the downpipe, we cracked all the bolts except one on the bottom. I have a CPE downpipe, CAD downpipe high flow, and there's this one bolt that it's not notched to where you can get to it with a socket or anything. It has like a slight notch to where you can get a wrench on it.
And what's really stupid is we went to O'Reilly to go buy some ratcheting wrenches, but the ratchet part around that, it's too thick to fit on the bolt, so that sucks.
Yeah, so we can't even use it. So we need a really long wrench to get movement to break it free because it's just in such a tight spot. So what we're doing today is gonna go get one and get it off and then hopefully finish everything. Right there, the downpipe is finally out. I had to go get a S-style wrench to break the one off. So drain the coolant and then pull the lines, unbolt the turbo, pull it out. Let's do it. Right now we're just draining our coolant. It's just a little plastic plug up under your radiator. You back it out with like a Phillips, and then you just take a flathead and there's a little spot to just pop it out and pry it out. Then just go up, slowly twist your cap, and it'll just start pissing its way out. So then take my bumper out because we're also doing the front mount intercooler. So while that does that, we'll start getting the big boy parts out. Now we're taking the bumper off so we can get the front mount going while we're doing the turbo, knock out both of them. Just 2 screws up here and some clips if you have them still. And then back here is some more screws, just kind of keeping everything in and together. And then you have your clips for your fog lights that you just have to do. Kind of just self-explanatory, really. Oh, got the doggo in the face and everything, so we're looking good. I think we got this. So now we're taking off the crash bar. The corksport kit, I did get a different crash bar to fit the intercooler. Just breaking them all loose that way, because if you take them all off, if you think about it, one of them's gonna bind up, your last one's gonna bind up. So I just do like a hex pattern first, just get them all loose. Especially if you've got opposite sides, you want it dripping on you. Yeah, so we're taking this off. We got the bumper off, obviously. Just undid the lights, the fog lights. There's a few clips for the harness. And it's off. Putting on the corksport crash bar. It's what holds the intercooler, obviously. We're making a mess over here. Turbo parts. Got the intercooler in the box still. We'll show that in a minute. Turbo's still in the car. Been letting that drain. We got the coolant piping off down here. This isn't really to the turbo, but to the intercooler for the front mount. Changing the oil. I decided to smack my knuckle really bad and it ballooned up to the size of my thumb. So I'm just kind of hanging out for a minute. It's bleeding a little bit bad, but we're okay. We're doing good. There is our blown turbo right there. You focus, there it is for you. Got the EGR out. Tyler's just breaking the studs for...
And of course that's barely too tall.
Breaking the studs for the turbo. That's about ready to drop out. And then my hand hurts real bad. Having a really rough time using it. But I'm surviving. It's thick, it's dummy thick. Oh, sorry for any wind noise. We're almost there. This has to be done by the end of the night, which we can do it. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, he's getting it. He's getting it. All right, I'm gonna help him out and then we'll update. You guys see all that shaft play in the turbo? Yeah, blown turbo. We're putting in a new corksport CST4 with the front mount. It's gonna be good. I mean, this one still works. It's got play. This is a used turbocharger, by the way, guys, and the branding on it is turbocharger. So that might be why we were having issues. We did get the cables undone, so now we have the room to actually pull this thing out. Snake it. It should just come right out.
It's so small.
It is way small.
No more heart.
No more heart. No adjustable wastegate or nothing, just a stock crappy turbo. Here's our comparison to our turbos. Here's the stock small crappy one. There's the corksport. It's a little bit bigger. It's not a lot bigger, just a smidgen. But as you can see by the wheel, it's got a billet wheel, billet adjustable wastegate. It's got a bigger exhaust housing, porting, everything. Like if you look down in our holes here, the difference between the two. And then on our porting back here, see how trashy that is. You can see how much bigger that wheel is compared to this wheel. It's a lot smaller. There's a whole bunch of tiny blades compared to the big spoolie blades there. We've got the adjustable wastegate compared to the non-adjustable. Time to get this all set up. Got the turbo kind of put together a little bit. Tyler was getting at that. We need to get some thread locker for the studs. Right now we're just working on putting the intercooler stuff together. Cold pipe. You just come off your throttle body right here. You just go up underneath. That just goes into your AC condenser. You just bolt it onto there and it fishes right through perfectly.
I'm tired.
Dude, I'm tired too.
It's been a long 2 days.
It's been a really long 2
days. I'm happy
days.
to see that we're finally putting parts on instead of taking them off.
Yeah.
So it means we're doing something right.
Now we just gotta try to fish the turbo in, get the thread locker, and keep going.
This is the big moment.
It's time to fish it through.
We got this puppy ready. I was about to say some bad words that YouTube doesn't like.
You want me to go underneath the car and hold it up?
If you can reach it.
Just drop it in over the studs. We should have done that before we put it in here.
Okay, lower it a little. Okay, gasket's on. Push it up. Oh boy. Okay, hold it right there.
This is heavy.
I bet. Power through. Go to your happy place. That doesn't sound like your happy place. Oh shit.
I know we're doing really bad at keeping you up to date here. The turbo is in. Look at that pretty thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. It's in, ready to go. Tyler's cranking down on the downpipe bolts right now. We're trying to torque them. There is the one underneath that we had the issue with that we told you about. These are bigger.
So close to clicking.
It's so close. They are bigger bolts now. They're 17s with the corksport kit. And I'm having a really hard time trying to get anything on under it. So we're gonna see what we can do there. But it's really close. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna run the boost controller. I can either run it the stock 2-port or I can run it the 3-port. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that because I have the boost controller as well and the 3.5 bar map sensor. Going all out on this build, guys. I'm so hyped, so hyped. But it's almost there, and we have to finish this tonight. So I'm gonna set you guys down and keep wrenching. We still have a ton of footage to go through and edit. I really don't want this video to be like an hour-long video, so I'm gonna split this up into a few different videos for you guys. And I think it'll be more fun that way. There's still tons of stuff that still needs to be filmed as well, such as doing the tune. I have to do some more stuff on the speed. Well, you guys will see. I made an oopsie that we'll have to fix, but it's okay. Everything's going great so far. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you want, go ahead, subscribe, like. You don't have to, but if you do, I appreciate it. I'm really hyped for this project, especially go Mazda takeover. Hopefully we don't get shut down thanks to the whole virus situation. Yeah, of course, again, I just want to mention, thank you. Next video will probably be coming out shortly after this one. Thanks, guys.